Yo, YouTube. It's your boys, Vatos no Shonen, back again with another episode of Attack on Titan. I'm Yen, and that's RJ. And this week, my boy Eren is gone.
Gone but not forgotten.
And Mikasa doesn't even know yet.
Armin is still on the battlefield there.
Mhm.
He just got thrown onto the building, so he's still in the midst of all those Titans.
Yep. He's got, I think he has Eren's arm
Yeah,
like
that's
flying
true.
off to him. So a little souvenir
Yeah,
for the road. Little piece of my boy. And don't forget, if you are on YouTube, this episode is coming out 2 days early. Go check us out on Patreon.
Cue the intro, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so Connie's trying to knock him into
Sense back
consciousness.
into him,
Yeah. Weird slime on you, just saliva.
Yeah.
Oh man, poor Armin.
Yeah.
Where's Eren? This girl's just fucking
Cold.
cold with it. Oh, poor Armin.
It's good that Connie's kind of come out of his shell from, seeming like an ass,
Yeah. I think he's always like a decent guy, but I think he just never really showed that he cares as much.
He seemed to kind of follow Jean's
Lead a little bit,
yeah.
in those earlier episodes,
He
definitely.
tried to be like a mean guy, even though that didn't seem to be his character.
But I like that he's like showing a little bit of like compassion towards Armin.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he's
Just
distraught.
blood all over the streets.
Just finally being in combat and realizing it's not, you were never going to be ready for it,
Oh, his book.
It's a shame because like he's showing him his arm towards Armin, but the last thing he saw was his arm get basically sent flying.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Falling from like middle building height. This is that couple. Remember the one that we're dating?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like still trying to save him.
Holy. Oh, man.
His
wow.
lower half is gone. Dude, that's heavy, man.
Yeah. Man, Armin is going through
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Holy.
definitely. Traumatizing.
Yeah.
Those are blocking the whole exit, basically.
Is this like the entrance to the inner gates?
Yeah, to one of the newer walls. So, big businessman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez, man.
oh, sent that guy flying. It's like
Pure
it's
chaos.
running too. It's not even like walking around. The Goyle.
The girl. Nice.
But as you can tell, Aberrants are kind of like the unique ones that don't have normal behaviors. We saw Barrett last episode, the one that went flying and jumping through there.
Yeah, they're like super agile.
Yeah, they're like, they don't act normal, right? They act like very wild compared to our Titans.
This guy just sucks.
He does suck, and he just thinks about himself. You think you're being useful for the first time in centuries? Like, damn, man. You want to talk that game?
Dang. The girl Mikasa has got like some crazy aura.
Yeah, she does. Hey, cold line.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Get everybody in there.
I love that Mikasa put him in line. Like, Probably one of the cooler moments Mikasa's had the entire show so far.
Nice.
A salute.
Respect.
I kind of love that it shows, like, even though she's really stoic, she's definitely got some humanity to her.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, their bodies, like, steam away.
Yeah, I see that.
It's true, like, their blades dull out, right? So they have to have, like, multiple sets of blades on them. Also, I don't know if you know, she has had that, like, red scarf since they were kids.
Yeah, I always noticed that she was wearing a scarf. Little chibi Mikasa.
うまくできたわね、ミカサ。この刺繍は私たちの一族が代々伝えてきたものなの。ミカサも自分の子供ができたら
So this isn't
教えてあげるのよ。
Aaron's mom.
No.
子供はどうやったらできるの？
Our baby's born.
I'm not really sure either. Okay, so his family have been like family friends.
Yeah.
From what it seems like.
Exactly.
We also got a little baby Eren here.
Yeah, a little chibi Eren.
そんなんだから一人しか友達ができないんだぞ。
Make more friends, you little shit.
アッカーマンさん、イエーガーです。
どうしたの？ねえ、父さん？
Jesus.
They're a little late, unfortunately.
エレン、近くに女の子。父さんは憲兵団を呼んで捜索を要請する。お前は麓で待ってるんだ。エレン。
Jesus, man.
エレン。
Just seeing like bodies for the
this
first time too.
Brutal murder.
Yeah.
Well, at least we kind of know what happened to her parents.
Yeah.
本当に売れるんだろうな。こいつは上等だがまだガキだな。俺の趣味じゃねえ。そいつは
Clearly kind of some black market
Like
merchant.
trafficking, yeah.
Yeah.
その昔、東洋ってところから壁の中に逃げてきた一族最後の末裔だ。
So she's actually of Asian descent compared to everyone else.
Oh, wow.
親父は東洋人には見えなかったぞ。
Yeah, she was like half.
Yeah.
本当に価値があったのは母親だ。てめえがビビって殺すから。
So they clearly didn't mean to kill the mom either.
イエーガー先生、お待ちしていました。
Ugh.
Yeah.
Her dad just instant.
Didn't even get a chance.
Okay. So there was 3 of them initially.
Yeah.
おとなしくしてろよ。こいつで頭を叩き割られたくなかったら。この女。
So basically tried
Yeah.
to protect her.
Tried to save her.
Also, as a young girl, she didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Poor Mikasa.
Yeah. To watch your parents brutally murdered in front of you.
殺すのは父親だけと言ったら。おい、お前はおとなしくしてろよ。
Jeez.
Yeah, these
What
guys-
happened to the 3rd guy, though? At least from what it seemed, there was
There
only
was 3
2.
at the door.
And then there's only 2
2
in the
inside,
cabin there, yeah.
ごめんください。
どうしてここが分かった？
僕は森で迷って
So Eren just happened to be here now.
見えたから。
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
ダメだろ。子供が一人で森を歩いちゃ。おじさんたちと一緒に行けば。
ありがとうおじさん。
Dang, so Eren's been on this.
Yeah, been cold since he was a child. Oh, slit his throat. He's like, goodbye.
Oh, dang, my boy Eren,
He was
man.
ready.
Man's been ore farming since he was a child.
Yeah. So he killed 2 people at this age.
Dang. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense for his character.
Yeah.
And honestly, also makes perfect sense why Mikasa's so,
Like attached to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
is devout to protect him.
Hmm. Well, he clearly protected her,
Yeah.
right?
もう大丈夫だ。
She clearly wants to return the favor.
お前、ミカサだろ。俺はエレン。医者のイエーガーの息子で。
Poor Mikasa, though.
Yeah.
診療の付き添いでお前の家に行ったんだ。そしたら。
Not only did she watch her parents get killed, but now she just watch Eren killing our people, 2 people in front of
Yeah,
her.
still though.
Like there's 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. Oh.
Like how early age he's like fight.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of like awoken her instincts so
Yep.
young, it feels like.
Definitely.
その時思い出したこの光景は今までにそうだ
Even her dad
Just
killing.
like the hunted, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's hunting to survive, right?
Yeah.
残酷なんだ
Yeah, it's crazy. The
Mhm.
whole world has kind of always been like this, right?
Yeah.
その時から
And this is when she finally steals herself.
戦い
She definitely like awoken.
Yeah. Fight.
Dang.
But I like how his words are like fight to survive, and then she's like fight, fight, fight.
Yeah. The like fight or flight instincts kicked in.
Mhm. I like that the police are like the children did this.
Where was the dad during all of this?
Well, he
though?
went to go get the police to come, right?
Oh, okay.
自分が何をしたか分かっているのか。
有害な獣を駆除した。たまたま人と格好が似ていただけの獣だ。
エレン、
The cold way of seeing it.
こんな時間に憲兵団が来ても。
お前が自分の命を軽々に投げ打ったことを咎めているんだ。
It was risky, like.
It really was. Childish maneuver, but it worked out.
イエーガー先生私ここからどこに向かって帰ればいいの
Aw.
That's sad.
寒い
Hey, this scarf.
Mm-hmm.
やるよ。これ
Okay.
あったかいだろ。
Eren's a king, man.
He is a kid.
Eren's a king.
It's like his warmth basically embracing her.
Yeah.
私たちの家で一緒に暮らそう。辛いことがたくさんあった。
なんだよ。ほら、早く帰ろうぜ。俺たちの家に。
So they
Aw.
took her in.
Yeah.
帰る
Aw, man.
Yeah. It's kind of nice that they finally show how she ended up staying with them, basically. But since that moment, basically, it's been nothing but easy for her to fight, you know?
Yeah.
壁を登るぞ。
でも私にはこの世界に帰る場所があるエレンあなたがいれば私は何でもできる
My girl doesn't even know.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit more of a tame episode, but we
Mhm.
got a lot of emotion there.
Yeah, we got a lot of plot or context, I guess, that we didn't have prior.
I think Eren's demeanor as a character from the beginning was, you know, you can always get behind him
Yeah.
as an MC.
Yeah.
You know, he was always fighting for the right reasons.
Mhm.
But to see that it kind of was instilled to him at such a young age,
Yeah, he's
I feel
always
like
been
I
like that.
kind of got a bigger connection to him and Mikasa
Yeah.
and their dynamic a little bit. So
Yeah.
I actually really, really like Eren a little bit more this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know he is fighting for the right reasons, and
Yeah.
you know, like clearly he cares about people and humanity and wants to survive. But you know, he definitely charges in, preaching, screaming, and with emotion. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, that kind of was his downfall in the last episode.
Well, everything up until this episode, we assume that his rage and his will to fight spawns from losing his family.
Yeah.
But then you realize, like, he's always been like that, even before the Titans.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of nice to know that he's always been strong-willed like that, and
Yeah.
that he still opens his like arms up to embrace people, but to show like, even though he's a strong-willed, stubborn character and doesn't show like softer emotions usually,
Yeah.
he still cares.
Yeah.
And he fights to protect people. That's why he did it for Mikasa.
The dedication between Mikasa to Eren
Mm-hmm.
that's been shown throughout the entire series so far finally has its backstory.
Yeah.
We can kind of see why, and it makes
Mhm.
perfect sense. And even then, like, we also get to see why Mikasa has that stoic drive as well, right? Because especially with what we've seen so far, you know, Armin and a lot of people in this world are very, you know, they're scared, right?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
This is all new things, but some people just have that drive and some people don't. And it's nice to see where it all came from and where it all began for both of them.
My favorite thing is that since the beginning, we've seen Mikasa with a scarf.
Yeah.
And I think there's only been maybe 1 or 2 moments where you don't see her with a scarf on when she's wearing like casual clothing. But to see even in most of their outfit change-ups, you know, everyone's clothing changes, but she always has a scarf regardless. And even in her military uniform, still has a scarf. And now to finally see like the origin of the scarf, something bestowed onto her from Eren, and she holds onto it dearly, clearly.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how she's gonna take the news of Eren being dead. And I'm also as well kind of got pushed into the back line here, but I want Armin to come back too. Like,
definitely.
He definitely is in emotional distraught. Obviously, totally understandable, but hopefully he can turn this into that driving moment. Maybe this can be that pinnacle moment for Armin too, right?
Exactly that. We are still in the midst of all this. There is no like, okay, go rest now. Like, no, we're still fighting. You still gotta keep coming.
Maybe once things pass, you can channel that. We'll see.
Put it to use. We are still basically just at the beginning of this whole breakthrough of the wall here. So we'll see how the rest of it plays out in the next episode.
All right, guys. That was the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and also subscribe. That way you don't miss next week's episode.
And as I said at the top of the video, make sure you come by to the Patreon, watch the episode fully uncut, see what you missed, and maybe check out Hunter x Hunter while you're there, because that's also coming out fully uncut. Make sure to stay tuned, because we got some awesome episodes coming up soon. So we'll see you there.